Here we have two different brands of gloss medium. What's the difference? I don't know. They work, both work just as good as the other. I just happen to have both in my studio at the time. So I'm going to use the Liquitex and show you how I begin my collage backgrounds for my tempered glass pieces. So what I have here is a board that I have sealed with Kills. You could also use gesso or any other wood sealant that's water-based. Very important. I'm going to use the Liquitex, just put some out and start spreading it around. And what I'm using for this particular piece is paper that comes with medication that I'm on, because when you're my age, everything has detailed instructions or chemical information. I don't know who actually reads all this because it's just a lot. But I'm going to try and get print around the edges. And this is a very thin paper, which is another reason I wanted to seal this board, is because if I had left it board colored, that would show through. And that's not really the look that I'm going for here. And I don't mind if the print from the other side shows through, which it may. It's not a big deal. But you can do this with any kind of paper. If you've got heavier paper stock like cardstock or news magazine pages or even fabric, for heavier items I will use heavy gel, because this is a light gel medium, and it will say on the product itself what we're looking for is fluid, and it is more fluid than thick. When you go to buy this, there's a couple things you want to look for. You want to look for transparent. That's important because otherwise it's just going to look whatever color it is. Fluid, and then there's also some information about about the finish and the glossiness. Glossiness really doesn't matter. I have actually used matte gloss. Because I'm gluing over it, that glue changes the visual consistency, whether it's matte or gloss or whatever. What I am trying to do is keep the number of bubbles down. By bubbles, I mean where the paper bubbles up. That gives you an uneven finish, which is not a big deal, but it just, I don't know. We all have our OCDs. That's one of mine. I like it to lay flat. And if I need more medium, I just pour it out of the bottle. But I do want everything to stick down. Otherwise, it might cause me to lose not only the collage, but anything I lay on top of it. So the piece itself might fall apart. I will demonstrate the heavy gel in another video. So that's basically the concept. I'm just trying to get all of that white covered. I'm not really worried about whether I've got straight edges or ripped edges. Once everything's on there, it really won't matter. And if it does, for instance, I've got a bit of a white space there that may stand out. I haven't placed the design elements on this yet, so I don't know. But there you go. Covered. Here we have two different brands of